Hello, welcome to Andy's Little Sci-Fi Horror Show. My name's Andy.
I'm Drew.
And I'm Ken.
And this is our little 10-minute window to the rest of the world. And today we're going a little bit classy on you. We're actually going museum hopping. Andy's Little Sci-Fi Horror Show style. We are off to our first location in Northampton, to what was formerly known as the Words and Pictures Museum. Rest in peace. We'll tell you more when we get there.
The adventure begins in 3, 2, 1.
We're now officially on a road. We're starting a little bit late. It's 1:30. Our first location is estimated at 2:30. So we're 1 hour away from our first location. We're going to stop and get something to eat at Wendy's. We just gassed up. The inevitable gassing up, and we're on our way to Wendy's to fill our stomachs up now.
I guess the Arctic cold snap decided to snap today.
It always does when we do these road trip ones.
We're going to be going southwest.
All the way. Our first stop in Northampton is the former location of Words and Pictures Museum. This is where I saw the original panels of The Crow. One of the co-owners of the museum, the creators of the museum, was one of the co-creators of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which is kind of a big deal up here in Massachusetts, for the comic book crowd. So that's where we're headed first. An abandoned museum. Moment of silence. Our ultimate goal is to get all the way down to the Springfield Museum before it gets dark so that we can go into the sculpture garden of Dr. Seuss. That's right, we're going to seek out a cat in the hat. Well, many of you may be familiar with Dr. Seuss, obviously from their childhood books. I personally loved Dr. Seuss because it was one of the first books I learned to read, and after I could read a Dr. Seuss book, there was no stopping me. I went right straight to the ghost research.
Yeah. You went right to Stephen King.
I was 6, but you know, they have many TV specials made out of them. Some of them are obviously older than others. All of them, Horton Hears a Who, and Horton Hatches an Egg. I know Horton Hatches an Egg is actually in conjunction with Warner Brothers. And Warner Brothers back then actually made adult animation, not really meant for the kids. Yeah. So there are a couple of little things in there that are just like subtle inside jokes, Hollywood jokes.
Yeah.
I think I'll never go back to my nest. Daddy, I won't.
Well, now I've seen everything.
That they stick inside that one. If you're going to go more safe with How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
That's just like one of my favorites.
Yes.
I mean, that's like the most iconic mainly because it's shown every year on TV.
And that's one of the reasons why I think that was the first movie to be made into a live action movie.
Universal Pictures and Imagine Entertainment invite you to experience the magic of the classic story as it comes to life like you've never seen before. In a place where the Christmas spirit is everywhere.
Have the best Christmas ever!
Well, almost everywhere.
Counting down the Christmas clock, oh young Ishmael.
Blast this Christmas music! It's joyful and triumphant.
Jim Carrey is
The Grinch! I must stop this Christmas from coming!
from Universal Pictures.
But what would I wear? Oh!
And Imagine Entertainment.
Forgot about the reindeer. Action! Brilliant!
Mr. Grinch, I myself am having some Yuletide doubts.
Don't care.
Maybe if you can reunite with the Who's and be a part of Christmas.
Maybe if you can reunite with the Who's and be a part of Christmas.
Grow up!
If you think you know the whole story,
What if it's all just a misunderstanding?
This could change my entire outlook on life!
Really?
No.
you don't know Grinch.
This is nuts! I'm going to throw up, and then I'm going to die!
Jim Carrey.
No!
In a Ron Howard film.
Huh?
Grinch.
Oh, somebody's fabulous!
I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole.
Who sang the song in the cartoon special?
Boris Karloff.
Yes.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
That actually was an excellent live-action movie because it had a lot of things going for it that its predecessor didn't. Probably the most popular story of Dr. Seuss being brought to life by Jim Carrey.
Oh, yeah.
Who embodied the Grinch very much so.
Well, Jim Carrey's a good actor, and one of the things that he did was when they did the movie, they said to him, well, you're going to have different eyes, and we'll just CGI those eyes. And he's like, nope. And we got actual contacts.
And they got Ron Howard to direct it. Now, this guy...
There you go.
He's an excellent filmmaker. You can do a movie like Apollo 13 and then turn around and make...
Backdraft.
You know, it had Howard Shore did the music for it. Yep. And they got, what's his name there? Red Dragon, narration. Come on, I don't like the actor. Help me out here.
He was Jack Palance?
No, he was in a stupid movie that everybody was scared of in the early 90s. Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, Anthony Hopkins.
Thank you. Yes. Yeah. He would narrate it, and he does an excellent job. Then, of course, with the success of that, Brian Geiser or something, Geiser, I can't remember how to pronounce his name, decided to make a second live-action movie, The Cat in the Hat.
Do you know how frustrating it is that you're always doing the opposite of what I say?
Conrad had a way of breaking the rules. His sister Sally had a way of enforcing them.
Hope you're going to ground him.
Yes, Sally, for weeks.
But today...
Hi, Mrs. Kwan.
Hi.
I'll be back in a couple of hours. No one sets foot in the living room or else.
all that will change.
Who are you?
I'm the Cat in the Hat. Hairball.
Phenometer?
That measures how fun you are. You guys are both out of whack. You're a control freak and you're a rule breaker.
So what do we do? Mom says we're not allowed in the living room.
Come on, kids. You know you want to.
Stop this right now!
The fish is talking.
But is he saying anything? No, not really. See, kids, I told you we could have fun.
This is why I don't have children.
This holiday season,
Meet thing 1 and thing 2.
the classic tale comes to life.
No opening the crate. So, what do you want to do?
I'll make cupcakes.
This amazing device can make cupcakes out of anything. Did you say anything? Anything. Anything. Yes, anything. Anything. I'll get you, and it'll look like an accident.
And you'll find one thing
Wicked cool.
Let the 12-year-old try.
or another
Your children are running around town with some weird, hairy man.
around every corner.
They're wrecking the whole house. It's too much.
From Brian Grazer, the producer of The Grinch,
The mother of all messes.
comes the ultimate game of cat and house.
Someone needs to clean this place up.
I know just the guy to do it.
Mike Myers,
This filthy thing?
He ruined it.
Honey, it was ruined when she bought it.
the Cat in the Hat.
The Cat in the Hat is a short story to begin with, so they combined the two, The Cat in the Hat and The Cat in the Hat Returns. For the most part, it was not nearly as successful.
Well, I think one of the big problems with that movie is what a lot of Hollywood kids' movies have done over the years, which is you put in adult humor.
But the biggest problem was with Mike Myers. He openly admitted he did not want to do that movie. That right there from the beginning kind of just set the tone for the whole thing.